is that they need a point to finish top of the group, and that would mean that they would stay here at the Cairo.
Experienced side, a very well drilled side, and obviously they've got the main man Mo Salah, who will be
strong then with his lineup, showing the host desire to stay in this stadium for the duration. Baher El Mohammadi makes his against Egypt. The hosts already through, Uganda almost there, but there is still a bit of work.
It certainly would. I can't see it. I'm going to go for it. I don't think this is going to be 0-0. Egypt going to go out with a fly.
There's Baher El Mohammadi. And Salah. Title for a record 8th time. Won it twice more than any other nation. Cameroon final. Neni. Salah. It's the 1 goal so far in the Africa Cup. And
really happy with the way they know they're not going to have possession, but when they've got the ball, they've looked really dangerous because he's dynamic, he's quick, he's direct, and you know, as you said, it's a great experience for him. Someone's in that back four, the rock, so.
There's Salah. I'm surprised that Aguirre hasn't gone with Salah up top through the middle. Africa Cup of Nations 2 years ago, Hegazi. That's a foul. Salah, for like Trezeguet, one of those who has his nickname on his shirt. Nadal Imad. Central. Akwi is in the centre. It's whipped in over the wall and off target as well. To score at the tournament, Mozeni did find the net though in one of the warm-up games against Guinea.
Have shaped up. I've actually gone with 2 up front, you know, Akwi and Lumala. It's excellent defended by Awani. I thought it had been done by Trezeguet's power and strength. Own defender Baher El Mohammadi early on in the game.
More interestingly, Leroy, one of the 2 back. That run again. Trezeguet looks to find him. Here is Salah. Simbi across well.
I look at this Ugandan side. I just feel that I think 2011, Bobby Williamson was the manager then, and you know, it was a
Salah's cross in.
It was a real project stage. It was, and Bobby was really excited about posing different threats for this Ugandan back four.
Salah,
Baher El Mohammadi, but then he should have just crossed it for Akwi.
Strong challenge from Waswa.
See him do that to so many defenders. Just brush them aside, get the early little contact.
Salah hits it and scores for Egypt. Second of the tournament for Mo Salah, and just at a time where, in truth, they were being outplayed by Uganda. It is the talisman himself, Mo Salah of Liverpool, who gives Egypt the lead, and the Cairo International Stadium can celebrate again. A wonderful free kick.
It's not a surprise, you know, I said he was right on top of it, and he won the free.
It was almost a free header, struggling to get it away. Egypt, Akwi is in there. And now Trezeguet.
I think that's because of the good play from Uganda with and without the ball, but a set piece has undone them.
This tournament, what we've seen football-wise the rest of the year. There's Salah. Suddenly found their form. Here's Mo Salah. For Trezeguet, it's cleared away by Wadada. Just a strong challenge on Kiambadi, who stayed down. There's El Mohammadi. Salah, picked up by the impressive Lumala. There's Salah. Escaped the attention as well. He was being fouled, but the referee waved play on. Ashraf squares it. Salah was almost there. And it is 2-0 for Egypt. It's El Mohammadi. And the right-back scores his 2nd goal of the tournament. The Egyptian captain on hand to double their advantage right on the stroke of half-time. Delight for the hosts, but Leroy, incredibly harsh on Uganda.
It is incredibly harsh, but again, that right-back area, the full-back's pushed in too tight and is allowed a massive amount of space down this left-hand side. Salah has done that in this game so far, and that's why Egypt have the lead.
So Egypt on their way to the last 16 by the looks of it. He's making a good fist of it. So Uganda get the second half underway.
Full-back than Walusimbi.
He doesn't even have a club at the moment, Walusimbi, as you said in the first half. Here's a swinger. Egypt get it away. Here's Salah. 3.5.
I'm glad you know the rule book better than I do.
You can get Okwi one-on-one with any.
Bit of luck and got that first goal then, and got the other side chasing it, then they could cause a few problems for people, and they've certainly caused a few.
Around the box, but Egypt close the gates again, and El Neni gets it away. Not the best ball though to Mo Salah. There's Mia. It's a great effort. Shanawi in such a panic, he collided with his goalpost. Wasn't far off ball there with Al Mohammadi. It's well gathered by Onyango. And Kim El Neni.
They're giving it a real good go, aren't they, Uganda? You know, you can't fault there to El Shanawi.
His previous free kick wasn't a bad strike, just a tad too high. This is a better angle, maybe. And it's wide again from Mia, and another chance.
Well, you know.
One back by Azira. Dimes. There's Salah. Now Trezeguet.
That will happen, but it's a real shame that he's going off that. He's played well, you know. He's done.
Hamadi moving on to 2.
I did pick Mo Salah when he was on 1, to be fair, didn't I? But they feel they've got something to prove, and they want to go right to the end.
Yeah, the coach must be listening out for the score, mustn't he? But
talk about, you know, could blame Jose Mourinho, but look at the relationship between Jose Mourinho and Didier Drogba. You know, that is a. Yeah, I like them, and wouldn't mind if they go through because of their attitude to the game.
And their opponents will massacre in Nigeria.
Yeah, put Sambalonga at Middlesbrough, and Jonathan Woodgate's just.
Al Mohammadi would put the tie beyond doubt.
Missed some sitters against you.
Chance to take some drinks on board.
That sort of thing you need to protect, because he's the one who's going to win you this tournament.
Well, the flag has stayed down. Salah's first touch taking him wide. Cuts in and puts it over the top. There were options in the centre, but you can't blame him for going for goal.
No, that took a good decision for the assistant. Cause problems for whoever they play against because of the way they play. You know, if they were a defence, I see we've seen so many sides.
Ghazi makes the run. El Said in, Ghazi with the header. Not too happy with the decision, though. There's El Said. And Mo Salah couldn't control.
I think they'll also be a little bit concerned just the way that Uganda have opened them up too easily at times.
Teams in this tournament at the Cairo International Stadium, which was the target at the start of the group. But what an achievement for Uganda. It is at the moment up front, Egypt. In the final 2 years ago. And they defeat.
Well prepared. I've seen him do that to so many defenders. Just brush them aside, get the early little contact.
Salah hits it and scores for Egypt. Second of the tournament for Mo Salah. And just at a time where, in truth, they were being outplayed by Uganda. It is the talisman himself, Mo Salah of Liverpool, who gives Egypt the lead. And the Cairo International Stadium can celebrate again. A wonderful free kick.
It's not a surprise. You know, I said he was right on top of it, and he won the free.
Well, he was being fouled, but referee wave play on. Ashraf squares it. Salah was almost there. And it is 2-0 for Egypt. It's El Mohammadi. And the right-back scores his second goal of the tournament. The Egyptian captain on hand to double their advantage right on the stroke of half-time. Delight for the hosts, but Leroy, incredibly harsh on Uganda.
It is incredibly harsh, but again, that right back area, the full-back's pushed in too tight and is allowed a massive amount of space down this left-hand side.